Well, the Delhi Metro Rail Corporation has closed 16 metro stations due to security reasons. The affected stations include ITU, Delhi Gate, Khan Market and Central Secretariat. The closures come amid heightened security in central Delhi following the ongoing opposition protests and the CJP agitation over the NEET-UG issue. Let me in fact again go across to my colleague Atul for more information on this. Atul, we are now getting to know that around 16 metro stations have been closed because of security reasons. If you can take us through those details, please.
Yeah, well, initially we learned that at least 4 metro stations nearby, the CP metro station, the Janpath metro station, the Central Secretariat metro station. Among these, the locations, metro stations that are nearby to Jantar Mantar, they were closed. But now we're learning that at least 16 metro stations have been shut down by the Delhi Metro Rail Corporation, the DMRC. Now, DMRC has obviously given the reasons of security reasons, which basically, is an indirect admission of the fact that, the large number of protesters who have been, continuously holding in at the Jantar Mantar. So, in a way, the critics of this move, in fact, at the CJP protests as well, the spokespersons have also, taken this up and said that, the Delhi government, central government, beg your pardon, is, scared by the number of protesters that are, coming in here, and that is why they have shut down the metro stations. Earlier on July 20th, we saw that, when the demonstrations began, some of the metro stations, including CP, were, quietly, were running over their capacity. In fact, we saw the visuals of metro stations which were full of, commuters, to all of whom were coming to participate. Now, right since that July 20th event of protest, we see that the momentum that has been gained by the protest that continues, and we see hundreds and thousands of protesters, coming in at the Jantar Mantar. So, admittedly, presumably, this has been done to sort of, curb the movement of the protesters who are trying to commute to at the Jantar Mantar.
All right. Thank you so much, Atul, for all that information. We are now shifting our focus back to the Parliament and some political developments coming to the fore. Well, NCP, SCP,